Welcome back. Sometimes when leading a group, there may be a person in the group that wants to dominate or monopolize the discussion that's going on. This can happen in a number of ways, and every time that a question is floated, they're the first to jump in, and they keep talking and talking, and sometimes it's about what the question is, and sometimes it's way off topic. This can have some negative effects on the group if it's allowed to continue week after week. It can shut others down where they don't feel like they're able to talk or want to talk. And it can even destroy a group if it goes on for too long. So here's some ideas or thoughts that can happen if you have a person that tends to monopolize or dominate the discussion. You can specifically ask after they've shared, well, thank you for your response. Is there anyone else that has something to share? If another thing that you can do is just you can say, hey, well, on this question, let's just go around the circle in order, and so we each get a chance to share on this question, and it allows for others to chime in before that person might get an opportunity. If it continues to go on week after week, don't be afraid to pull them aside in a private way. I would not do that in front of the whole group, but in a private way of just saying, I appreciate your feedback and your comments. I'm not sure if you're aware, but you often are the only one that answers or the first one that answers a question. And we really want to get more people involved in talking and sharing. So I'd appreciate it if you could maybe not be the first one to answer every question, and really get them to be aware of maybe what's going on, to help them with that self-awareness, but also to get them as your ally so that they can, by maybe not sharing an answer, help others to share and discuss and be open in that group as well. And just as I say that, I recognize that there are some times that it might be good and healthy for one person just to share. They have a lot going on in their life, and maybe you need to jettison what you're hoping to talk about as a group, because one person has some significant things going on in their life, and they need to share and talk and ask about that. And the small group is a great place to do that. What I'm talking about is really if that becomes an ongoing thing week after week where someone just needs to share. Another option or something that you can do with that, if somebody just needs to share what's going on in their life before you get into the study, is just to have that be your icebreaker question. Hey, what significant things happened to you this week? That gives them opportunity to share that in an appropriate time where they're not going to later monopolize or dominate the group discussion that needs to take place or happen. Hope those thoughts are helpful for you as you're dealing with a person that likes to monopolize or dominate a conversation. Always with love, with care, and with mind for them, but also a mind and heart for the group as well. God's blessings.